Well, boy, I have a lot of opinions about this. You're gonna have to protect me in the edit. Like, who knows what I'm gonna say that'll just be horrible.
We'll give you the
future.
final edit cut. Yeah.
No, it's fine. I trust you. I mean, my opinions, for example, go to like the Academy Awards, right? And it's so interesting, and this really upset me. And I know that people feel really passionate about this, and I don't know why it's so hurtful. Do you remember when the Academy Awards were like, we're going to introduce a popular movie category?
Oh, right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then everybody's like, how dare you? And in my heart I was like, what? Absolutely. Like,
Yeah, like it's about
we've
time.
needed this forever.
Yeah,
It's like, because they've been writing off those movies forever, and they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
It's like, sure, go for, like the Best Picture has basically just become an art house thing in many ways, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You really want to make the high art things or whatever, the awarded.
There's a
go
place
ahead.
for both.
Sure.
There's a place for both. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is, if it's not going to be a fair competition, which in my opinion it just kind of isn't, right? It's like if you made a lot of money, like a lot of money, it almost in some ways kind of disqualifies you. I think that's really wrong. If Best Picture, for example, included those movies more, I would probably feel the same way as everybody else, going like, well, there's no need. It's fair as it is. But the thing is it's not fair. Those, like, the fact that Black Panther, for example, had like no chance of getting a Best Picture, it should have, in my opinion, probably. I forget what it won over it that year. Do you remember?
No, I don't. Yeah.
Anyways, like, it upset me, and it was also interesting because people were saying it was really bad because it's like, oh, they're introducing the category when Black Panther comes out because they want to give it a category.
Yeah.
I'm like, good. Yeah, it freaking deserves it. Like, what you want to deny Ryan Coogler that opportunity? It's like he deserves it, and it's like, this is the thing that breaks the door down. That's a good thing. It's a wonderful thing. What are we thinking? Like, where Crazy Rich Asians can even win, because it was a big, fat, popular movie, or where Endgame can win it, which it deserves, like, just full stop. Or you know what could go in that category? The Lego Movie as well, right? Like, which should have also just won plain flat out, right? I mean, in my opinion, like, that's how you solve it, is if there's you would actually open the door for critical love for those movies. Right? Because you don't have to split hairs anymore about what it is. It's like, oh, well, Avatar's not going to win Best Picture, but it would have won that one. Yeah. And it's like, cool, give it to a category. I mean, like, I believe that there's opportunities where things would actually bleed into it. Like, I think Braveheart probably would have won Best Picture anyway, for example, even if there was the popular movie category, because that would have gone to something else. Because Braveheart, in my opinion, strikes the perfect balance in that way, because it's like, it's got so much historical drama, and it's not an action movie in the same sense. It's a drama. It's a love story. Yeah, it's a character story, exactly. Yeah. Which all good action movies are. But that's just my opinion. It's like I think we're a little arrogant as a society to split hairs on these things. I just think that's lame. But the thing is, if there's kind of a necessary part of it, if society's just not going to quite recognize it,
right?
Then just open up the categories. Just make it nicer for people, because the Academy Awards, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know, seem to be the only ones that really matter. Emmys matter for TV, which is great, and I'm glad that it seems to be growing in importance. But, like, I have never once paid attention to who wins Golden Globes. Not that that's not that Golden Globes aren't great. Like, if I ever won a Golden Globe, I'd freak out. Right? But, like, it seems to me that the Academy Awards is like the pinnacle of like what is or isn't acclaimed.
Right.
Or something.
Quality.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, that's my opinion on that.
All right. I think that's fair. That's very fair.
What do you think?
I think I kind of agree with you.
Yeah?
I think there's